Hello everybody and welcome to another science stream. It's been a very long time, almost 2 months. Like if I would have waited like 1 or 2 more weeks, it would have been 3 months since the last science stream, which was on the 28th of March. So it's about damn time. My roommate has been giving me a very hard time because he did his very best to completely hijack the poll, which actually I should open. I lost it. Here it is. Poll still exists, by the way. It's in the description. So you should be able to vote on your favorite animals there. But you're probably not going to get to the top quite yet because, as I said, my roommate hijacked the votes. So there's a bunch of bears on top now, which is fine. We're gonna make some bears. I actually wonder how we're gonna make the grizzly bear stand out from the Himalayan brown bear, because they look almost identical. But yeah, let's get started. So I just opened the thing, that's why, wait, actually, I wanted to show you guys. We can this thing from our sky dome. Got the cowboy in the sky. But yeah, this hadn't been open in 2.5 months. Crazy. So, before we get started on making the signs, there's actually some little thing I want to do that I thought I had done or had been doing, but I can't find it anymore. I want to make a little folder for sign streams. And I want to make a folder for all the reference photos. And I want to save all of the reference photos that we use in there from now on. Because I want to make another stop motion sign video when we finish like a whole bunch of signs, like another 50 or so. And to make those videos a bit more interesting, it would be nice if we could actually show the reference photos that we used. Only problem is that I haven't been doing that. And for the Beekse Bergen signs, the reference photos were pictures of the signs in the zoo. But for the sign streams, I've been looking them up on the internet, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So before we get started on making a bear, I'm going to hold it off a little bit longer, and we're going to look up, see if we can find the same pictures, and if I can find them, that would be a bit of a shame, but I can always go back to my own streams and get a picture from there. I think it was something like this. I think that's the image that we used. The color and everything seems to be about the same. And the pose as well. So yeah, I think this is the one. So I'm going to save this as... And we're going to go to the thing we just made. Let's see. Where is it? Sign streams, reference photos. I'm going to do 1 dash... actually I'm going to do 01 dash gray seal. Cool. Then the Cuvier's Dwarf Cayman. See, it still has it here. That's one. Found it. Save as 02 dash Dwarf Cayman. Then we need the Bornean orangutan. Let's see if you can find that one. I remember it was this one, and we didn't make the baby. 03. I guess the new DLC will be announced in half an hour. Yeah, I figured it would probably be during the stream again. We'll have a look at it during the stream, just like yesterday. That'll be fun. Bornean orangutan. Then we'll have the... I don't think that's actually the order. No, we're not doing it in the right order. I'm gonna have to fix that. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I should look over here. This is the proper order. Oh wow. completely messed up. It actually goes like this, top to bottom. Okay, so the caiman is actually number, what's that? 2, 3, 4. And the orangutan is a bit more. These don't count, nor does that one. So we actually have to go 4, 5, 6, 7. The orangutan is number 7. I'm actually gonna make it a, I don't know. No, we're gonna make it 7. This one is a Beekse sign. But yeah. Okay. So let's look at the Baird's tapir. This is the picture we used, I remember. O2 Baird's tapir. Then we have the aardvark. I think we used something like this. I think we used this one and we flipped it. I think so. Maybe we use this one. This one has a bit of a better resolution. 3 aardvark, caiman, and then male lion. And it's one with a black background, like this. Was it this? I don't think so. Ooh, this one looks like it. I'm just gonna use that one. I think that's the one we used. I can check it with the streams later. Lion. And then oh wait, giant river otter, that's what they're called. Giant river otter, we used not that. That's a funny one. This one. 08, no 806 giant river otter. Hello, Drew, sorry. You injured your hand today? That is not a good thing. So, pretty exciting little news. Oh, wait. Jaguar tree is what we looked up. Because I think we made this one. This one? This one. This one seems about right. Yeah. Pretty exciting news. I have just had a phone call with the owner of Best Zoo, which is the zoo, the next zoo I wanted to make a real life zoo tour video of. And we haven't made a plan yet, but I introduced myself and he was like, hey, send some information over via email. And I said, I already did. And he said, okay, I'll look at it. So, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, I'm actually gonna be able to arrange some things. Which would be pretty cool. Okay, I can't find the exact picture we used for this. I don't remember what it looked like either. Maybe if I see it, I'll know, but I don't see it. So we'll just leave that one out for now, and then we'll find the mandrill. And let's see. Don't see a picture here either. Don't really remember what it looked like. It's weird that I so vividly remember all of these ones, but the most recent ones I'm like, oh, can't remember. Can't remember what those look like. No, okay, I'll find those myself then, another time. As if I'm not doing it myself right now. Okay, cool. So, We're gonna continue on. First up is gonna be the Grizzly Bear. So let's look up a cool Grizzly Bear picture that we can make. And of course the most important thing of the Grizzly Bear is that big hump. We're gonna try to get that in. Now it has been like 2 months, I've said it a couple of times. So I'm not sure how good I'm gonna be at making the signs, but something like this is pretty cool. Look at that gull, he's in danger. Possibly, I don't know. Bears aren't that aggressive. Ooh, that is an awesome little picture. But I think I prefer something like the one we just had that I clicked away, which I regret. Oh no. Wait, what was it? Something like this. Really get that hump. Right, I'm gonna save this as, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. Grizzly Bear. In mod news, I'm making the swamp wallaby, and bear news, saw the update. Yes, we looked at the update yesterday at the start of the stream. And it's really exciting. And bears diving. I just don't get why they didn't put the bear announcement in the polar bear announcement, you know? That would have made a lot more sense. Wait, where? Oh, I don't have the word sign in that because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I still don't know why they didn't just end the announcement of the polar bear update with swimming requirement, because that would have been the perfect way to build hype. But you know, it is what it is. The thing is, sun bears don't deep dive. Do sun bears swim? I assume they only did it for bears that actually swim. In real life. And they should have Himalayan bears instead. Do Himalayan bears swim? That much? Some bears do swim. I wouldn't know. Alright, let's hope that that doesn't make it very difficult to make a bear. Alright, so how does this work again? It's been a while. I'm gonna keep saying it, because I have not a lot else to talk about. We've got some zoo stuff coming up, hopefully some update stuff. Let's see, once the update's announced, we will have something to talk about at least. Yeah, most bears swim, but do they dive? Is it essential that they dive? Because for polar bears, that is essential. They do it all the time. Grizzly bears, also, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know enough about bears. And I figure it might be a rigging thing as well. Like, they had to do it to the polar bear. They just had to. And since the polar bear probably has a very similar rig to the grizzly and the Formosan and the, what's the other one that's getting it? What was the other one? There was a third one. Sun bear. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the problem. Right, okay. So you're like, sun bears don't deep dive, and they are getting deep diving now. Sorry, I misread what you said. I thought the sun bear wasn't getting it. Well, so yeah. Probably these bears all share a pretty similar animation rig. So once they had it working for the polar bear, they could just copy paste it into the other bears. So we were like, well, why not? Let's just do that. Might as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that they don't give it to the Himalayan then. But, oh well. Because the Panda is definitely, like, very different rig-wise, I think. At least I would assume. Let's see. Pandas don't like to swim. Yeah. Pandas don't like to do anything, pretty much. Alright. Oh, come on. And when pandas swim, they like to float. I would assume so. Okay, that might be a bit extreme. Something like this is probably pretty good for like a face. Gonna make him put it a bit more upward. And then he needs a snout like that. So we're gonna give him that. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Make that a bit higher. Found a pic floating in shared. Wait. Oh, right. You have a pic of a floating panda. Well, we're not making a panda. We might later. I'm not sure how many signs we're going to be able to finish today. This definitely needs to be a lot, like, bulkier. I think the head needs to be bigger as well. Like, it's way too small right now. Like, if that's the neck, and the head needs to be like that. We'll get some shading and stuff going on him in a bit. And of course, once he's got shading and ears, then it starts to get a lot more shape. He's gonna have a big old strong foot. Really? Get in there. Okay. And we're sticking out, of course. Gonna reset it. I'm also moving around so fast. I actually wonder if it would be helpful. It very well might not be, because I can't go up and down if I do, but I'll be able to move super slowly if I go into Gadget Cam. Let's actually try that out. By the way, since I mentioned it yesterday, that I am sort of planning on making a Discord group. Another idea I had for it was to make a separate channel for submitting pictures of signs that we could try to make in a sign stream. I think that would be pretty fun. So if you find like an interesting sign at a zoo, or anywhere else really, you could submit it and we could try to build it. Because yeah, I'm not really going to need to make any more signs for the Beeksberg pretty soon. And of course we have our hands full with animal signs, but it might be interesting to make some other signs as well. Basically I have a lot of YouTube ideas lately. Things to make the channel better. And it's been fun. I hope it pays off. And gets people more engaged and interested. And ultimately make our channel better. Why am I rotating? Oh, because we're in Gadget Cam. See, I wanted to go down. No, I can't. I can zoom in though. I think this is pretty nice. I mean, what we can do in Gadget Cam, if we want to actually just move this up, then we're a bit more at eye height. Yeah, I think this is a great way to do stuff. Have a lot more control. Alright, so we're gonna shade the top of his face. I think I can actually just take these two and... Oh, wait, I made it like greenish? That doesn't make sense. Wait, what? Okay. That's the actual color it is. Odd. Cool. Okay. It's kind of an incomprehensible blob still, but we'll get there. Just get an ear on that. Some eyes in there. Let's give him some nice little cute eyes. Maybe not that dark. Where is... What the hell? What? Get back here! It's dodging me. I did that on purpose, but still. It was pretty funny. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose at first. Just after I found out what was happening. Suspicious bear. Okay, this is a little weird. Have to get back into the things, into the swing of things, just a little bit. I think that's a bit of a heavy rotation. Okay, the digicam thing is not helping me a lot. Not gonna lie. Too bad. It was a nice idea. See, because now I'm zooming. So fast. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Mm-hmm. Are you hype or what? Pretty hype. Checking the forums every now and then. Okay, that's just the general forums. We only need Planet Zoo forums. Nothing yet. I mean, I'm sure you guys will tell me if there's something. So, I don't have to worry about that. Let's go back to the other brown. I might actually do something like this. It kind of gets a bit thicker. Okay, gotta watch out up there. Hello, Nix. Welcome to the sign stream. It's been a while. Not sure why. I just never really felt like it. I always felt like I had better stuff to do for some reason. Like, oh no, I gotta work on the zoo. I gotta work on this. But it's actually nice, relaxing, because building in the zoo, especially on stream, doesn't work. Well, okay, so building not out of streams, it's fine. But although lately I have been struggling a lot. The nice thing about signs is that I can just build them. Although right now we are at a point where I have to kind of get back into things, because this thing is not looking much like a grizzly bear. We'll get there. Hello, Zoov. I'm not sure if I've seen you before on my channel, but of course I do know you from the Bronation Discord. Welcome. We've also chatted in Haribo's stream on his Discord. I remember that. Now, there's a little black thing over there that I don't want. But I can't just get rid of it very easily. Oh. Wrong axis. No, wait. Whoops. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, it's starting to look a little bit more like a bear. Just need to give him... This thing needs to be, like, over here as well. So let's see if we can manage that. If we flip it around, maybe. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it like this. Yeah, we talked about a concrete wall for 45 minutes. What a great day. Welcome to Planet Zoo. Yeah, so I've gotten in contact with the owner of a zoo I'm planning to visit for the next zoo tour. I'm gonna have to explain to him, like, yes, these people are very interesting in knowing, like, the stupidest details about your zoo, so please tell me everything. I want to know. I don't even know. I've got a couple of questions for him. Basically, what I like is that the zoo has a lot of history, which is really cool, because, you know, for Planet Zoo creations, people often tell you, yeah, you got to think about the history of your zoo, and make up a story for that. Oh, wait. We just have a color. We just have to do this. Oh, that's even easier. There we go. That was way easier than what I was doing. And we just need to make this nose a bit more up there. Sure. Can we make the nose a bit more the right shape, or is this good enough? I'm gonna say this is good enough. Alright, we're getting there. I feel like the body needs to be a bit bigger though. He's very slim over here. Everyone will be looking at elephants, you'll be taking photos of a sewer gate. That, but also, yeah, okay, so people often like say, like, yeah, you gotta think of a story, a history of your zoo, and kind of factor that into your build. So this zoo has a pretty rich history, which, yeah, we'll talk about in the zoo tour video. So I want to ask him, like, how does that history shape the park today? Because that would be, like, really interesting to learn about. I'm gonna move this down. We're gonna shape that later. Now we're just gonna make his body a bit bulkier. So we're just gonna take this. I'm actually gonna make that a darker brown as well. Let's see if we can get that. It needs to be behind the arm. Just like so. Ah, still Z fighting. Stop that. Yay, it listened. Alright. I still don't like it. I feel like... What's wrong? I think the hump needs to be back a bit. And it needs to be bigger as well. Big hump. But yeah, so that's, I wonder what the outcome of that will be. This looks Baloo from Jungle Book. Uh-oh, that's not exactly what we're going for. Especially seeing as how Baloo is supposed to be a sun bear. Now, I don't really see that either, but... Still, we gotta up our bear game a bit. I mean, I've got the excuse that it's been, like, 2 months-ish. Okay, I'm gonna have an ear over there. Africa Pack, where? Is it there? Did they announce it? Is it time? Refresh, refresh, refresh! You can actually see, wait, let me see something. So this is something that Eben told me. Last time there was a DLC announcement. DLC just confirmed. Twitter? Is that it? Frontier. No wait, Planet Zoo. Did they just announce Planet Zoo Africa pack? The hashtag is already trending, or at least showing up. Where did they confirm it? Wait, if you look up Planet Zoo. Hashtag Planet Zoo Africa pack. Hey! There's a Meerkat. Oh, YouTube. Let's go. That's Savannah. Thank you, Savannah. But I want to have the actual announcement trailer. Let's have a look at that. Live reaction. Alright. I hope for... Is that just Blaster? No, it's definitely not just Blaster. There's some whole new shapes in there. Ooh. I like those pieces. Wait, actually. Look at those branches. There's like paint on them. I'm pointing at my screen. Wait, you can't see that. There's like paint on these branches. That's so cool. That's gonna be super useful, I think. In some way. Big ass Meerkat statues. Oh, and they burrow. They actually burrow. In a very clever way. That is a very... That's a tease and a half. Okay. They actually burrow. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait on some more announcements. Yeah, we'll see how many animals there actually are. And whatnot. Okay, so this boy, the arm, he doesn't have a neck at the moment. That's the problem. I think. I think that's our main problem. So I think this is actually already solving that a little bit. It doesn't help that he doesn't have a second leg. I'm gonna make a video on it. Feel free. I'm not gonna stop you. Africa pack. So now, just like yesterday, every person coming into the stream will be like, "Did you see the reveal?" You have to be like, "Yeah, I was right here. You watched it live." Oh. Like I messed that up somehow. Oh, hey, that's what we want. Okay, the hump is still too far forward, I feel. Animals in the pack are the... Yeah, okay, that's what got leaked. But did they announce that as well? I should probably read the description. I should probably read the description. The endearing Fennec Fox, striking white Rhino. 180 new scenery pieces. It's not a lot, is it? Well, we'll see. The pieces look pretty good. Let's look at it one more time. So, they just used the India pack in there. We've got some, like, market things. Maybe we've got some new market things as well. Oh, that's just a bench. Eh. The mod walls are pretty cool, though. Those will probably be useful as well. So yeah, we'll see. Hello, Concrete Pig. Yeah, I'm not... Like, there isn't that much to talk about quite yet. It's just like, okay, the leaks were correct. Good to know. And now let's wait for it to come out. Okay, yeah, this is also helping. Giving him a neck a bit. Alright, I think that's definitely an improvement. And we're gonna, oh, what? Oh, I'm gonna make this a bit more like this. Okay, no, that looks weird. The face is too round. That's also a problem. But I can solve that. Like this. And then we'll take the darker shade. And we'll put that... This is not the darker shade, is it? No, it is. Just need to put that like this. Where'd it go? Come back. Post images of the animals on the team. Here we go. Wait, can I get to the store from here? Of course not. Planet Zoo. Africa pack. It's pretty cool. My sister's favorite animal is meerkats, so it's nice for her that she's gonna have them. Pictures. Pictures. Alright, so the meerkat, nothing much to say about that. Looks pretty cool. They are tiny, which is good. I wonder what their habitat requirement will be. Probably still pretty big. The rhino, that looks pretty good. I feel like the lip should be a bit... Wait. Right rhino. Probably depends on the pose, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just when they have their mouth open, it gets like... They have a very square mouth area. Because it's like, it's not the white rhino, it's actually the wide rhino, because they have a wide lip. But yeah, translation errors and stuff. Why are you sad, Truth? This is great. Those are just a lot. I'm looking at the piece and like, they made actually like really good use of other existing pieces in this. So it's almost very hard to like tell what's new, because those are just the lattice panels. But those look like the lattice panels, but then... wait. Let's actually look at it over here, because we'll be able to... Oh, wait. Let's do it like this. So, those are flexi-color. There's a lot of mosaic sort of things, which will probably be quite useful. Those things are new, which are pretty cool looking. Mosaic path, which I think is different than the one we have. And these things are going to be pretty useful for me. I'm going to be able to make update my little temple area in the Beekse Bergen probably using these pieces. I'm not going to redo everything, but those little sticks and stuff will probably be useful. Not really seeing any new foliage, but I don't think we needed that really. Anyway, the Fennec Fox. Pretty cool. They look nice. I haven't downloaded the mod of that one. Wait, is this 1, 2... They haven't shown one of the animals, right? The penguin. Wait, did they announce the penguin? I'm freaking... My brain is shutting down. Which is a bit of a whoopsie. No, okay, they haven't announced the penguin yet. So that one will probably also be in it, because that was part of the leak. It's not 8 animals. I mean, we weren't expecting that. So we got a North Africa building set, but a white rhino. Yeah, it's it's whatever. I have to go get a package real quick, so I'll be right back. Hello. Ja, ik kom eraan. Alright, I'm back. Just a quick package delivery. Oh, they confirmed the penguin on the Steam page. Yeah, I mean, it kinda sucks that the surprise factor is off. But oh well. It's gonna be a great pack. Really excited. Probably gonna get started on some things for it already, so that when the pack comes out, I can just upload a video pretty quickly, even though I didn't get early access. But at least for once, I'm gonna try to ride the hype wave a little bit, because that'll be really good for the channel. And yeah, as I said, I've been really trying some new things for the channel. I've been thinking of, I thought of another cool little video video ID to kind of coincide or like go along with the zoo tours. What if we did a little series where I like make a build, just a simple thing, based on whichever zoo we visited that time. So like I upload a zoo tour video, and then a couple days later we'll upload a I don't know what we'll call it, zoo tour inspired build. Hey Lovro, welcome to the stream. Have you seen the pack? See, I'm just gonna ask people. Instead of people asking me if they've seen the pack announcement, I'm gonna ask them. Ha! Africa DLC! Woo! Yes. Hey, that's pretty good. We're gonna have a bit of a darker spot over there where the ear is. I've scrolled way too far. Actually, I'm gonna go into the world axis. Ooh, that is not great. Maybe if I go from this sort of angle. You gotta go next, that's completely fine. See you later. Alright, that's a bit better. I hope you'll be able to try it. I hope so too. Definitely don't spend money on anything until you know that your computer works though. Because that'll suck. Let's also make this one the darker one. Hello? Oh boy. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, that could be a fun series. So just say from Nuna, I really liked the little elephant show area. So we could build that. And then, yeah, you can kind of see how you can take our inspiration and translate it into something. Okay, now it just looks like he has a very skinny arm. I don't like that. I'm just gonna keep it like that. I feel like I should add like some grass. Should add the legs. Let's move some grass to the foreground, and then the legs seem less awkward. Could also make him stand in the water. That could be cool. Little water bear. And then, of course, can't put something in the water without a little bit of water detail. And a reflection sort of thing. Oh, that's too... that doesn't work. But yeah, can't wait. Gotta wait a week until we can play around with that DLC. It's gonna be a tough week. Not sure about that. That's better. And maybe even put it in like this. No, like that. Almost. That's what I want. And we could even, potentially, if it let me, get a darker one as well. Yes. Put that on there. Nah, it doesn't add that much. And it's a bit messy. Okay, so he needs airs. What? He needs ears. And just a little bit more shading on the face. And then we're almost done, I'd say. And let's see, what is your situation? What? What? Why can I not undo that? What? That's so weird. I couldn't undo it. There we go. Think, yeah. Okay. We could try to also add a bit of darkness around his eye. But I'm not sure if that'll... Okay. It's kind of showing up in the wrong spots as well. Like over there. Oh, but that works. That's kind of cool. Cool little bit of shading. Crap. Okay. Ears. So these are too big, obviously. So we are gonna have to make them out of these. For this one, I'm gonna start off with a darker thing. That's almost perfect already, straight up. So that's cool. We're gonna go off of the world axis. Needs to be a bit higher up. Oh, we are not in pause mode. I didn't notice. Because this zoo isn't freaking full of everything ever that I ever built. So it's the frame rate's a bit more acceptable somehow. It's weird how that works. I need this color. Like that. Maybe even a bit lighter, but not as light as our shading color. It's actually a bit more difficult than I thought. But now what I want last of all is this. Just an extra bit above that. Ooh. Stop it. Nope. This is super finicky. There we go, that's what I wanted. Now it looks round. As it should be. And then over here, kind of just need to hide this. And we need a bit of shading. Over top of that. The problem is that we're going to have to hide a bunch of it as well. Oh wait, this might actually work. Decently. Recently? What am I saying? Hey Blue Spirit, welcome back to another stream. Did you see the announcement? What is the one thing that everyone will be talking about right now? I mean, to be fair, you're not going to see a lot of people talking about stuff because all your favorite YouTubers, they all have access to the pack probably. So they got to be quiet for like a week. So this is my time. This is my time to take over YouTube. I'm the one packless boy. The lone survivor. I'm definitely not salty about that either. I mean, I wouldn't complain that I didn't get free stuff. It's weird they didn't contact you. I contacted them, but Dahlia's probably like super busy. Fennec Foxes aren't. But the rest, yeah, all of them. They have Corsac foxes in the Big Bear. And I'll probably put in a Fennec Fox for the time being. Until someone mods something. I don't think we have any modders in the chat. But is the Fennec Fox like a nice addition for you? Because you already modded Fennec Foxes. But I guess they were like based on like wolves and other canines that we had already. This looks weird. I wanna kind of fix this up. I don't want him to have pointy ears, but I don't know how to make them not that. How do I give you round ears, good sir? Enlighten me, please. They do look somewhat similar, but they aren't all that similar, I would think. I'm not an animal expert. I feel like, wait, redo that. I feel like I just want this, but over here. And then we hide most of it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right, we're starting to get back into things. I'm starting to get a feeling for the signs again. Always takes some getting into. I mean, we've been on this one. Oops. We've been on this one for a while now. I should be able to finish it pretty soon. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice shape for a bear ear. And we get our highlight color, or at least something similar. A bit more on the gray side. There. And we just need to get some darkness underneath it. Actually, if I do this as well, I think that'll make it stand out a bit. Yeah, that's real nice. Okay, okay, okay. And we'll get our darker color. Put that. Oh, this is more like that is what I had in mind. Yeah, now that's a bear. Alright, let's get some more shading on the hump. You're never truly done. Never truly done with these, but you can try. Oh boy. Come on. But yeah, I'll definitely be spending the following week kind of updating. You see, now I want to spend my next week updating the meerkat habitat, but at the same time, what if I update it and then it doesn't work and I have to redo it? I can update the area around it, but the habitat itself I'm gonna have to wait with, I'm afraid. Now that we know that there's actually like new mechanics with the burrowing and stuff. I do like that there were like people way before the animals, or like When the animals were first leaked, I feel like there were already people making videos like, this pack is gonna suck. There's no way they can do burrowing justice. There's no way they can do that. And here we are. They done did it. Never say never. Even Frontier can surprise us. Why don't you already have early access? Because I didn't get it. I wanted it, but I'm not famous enough, I guess. Please subscribe. This looks weird. This looks weird. I can give him maybe a bit of shine, like over around there. If I can get that to look right, then that would be cool. I don't think I will be able to get it to look right, but it would be cool. I can get it to look right if I can hide it over there about. Probably. Not really. I should actually just do it like this. I probably can't get this right because of how uneven the surface is. I've got a bit too much stuff going on. Now, if I had early access, I wouldn't be streaming today. I would have gone radio silent like the rest of the of the YouTubers, and I would have had my scheduled little freaking Africa pack announcement video ready like everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8. Anyone got more? Anyone have more than 8? Who am I missing? It's a bingo. There we go, that's a bit of... That's basically what I had in mind, actually. Just that bit of shininess on his back. We can actually do the same thing. You have 0. Looks like you are subscribed to the right people. Or not, depending on what you want to watch. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. And I just want to do a little bit of stuff for the background. Because for this background, like there's all these little... It's like a very full background. So I just want to get... You've got 9? Damn. Salty? I just mean... No, I'm just... Like, even if I had the pack, I wouldn't have uploaded a video like that. Like, guys, the trailer, like that is just banking. Like, it's really good for your channel probably. Those videos do super well, but I don't want to bother people with those. Like, there's nothing I can do to make that video any like more or less interesting than these other channels can. Why so dark? Wait, the lady designer made 2 videos? Oh wait, I'm not subscribed to her. Oops. No, I got tired of... oh, this kind of feels bad. She actually gave me a shout out today because of the thing we found in our stream yesterday. So thank you for that, lady designer, but I just got so tired of her. She has a second gaming channel, and she kept posting on her main channel, hey, I just uploaded a video to my second channel. Hey, I just uploaded a video to my second channel. So it's like, I'm not even subscribed to your second channel. I'm not interested in your second channel. And now I'm just getting... It's like I'm subscribed to your second channel because you keep updating us through these freaking posts. And I was like, stop. I'm not interested. So I'll, like, if I feel like watching one of her videos, I'll just go to her channel. But I just didn't want to spam my sockbox with that stuff. I don't like this background. That's not working for me. I'm just gonna leave it at this. It's fine. So we've got our Grizzly Bear. Oh, I do wanna... Wait, actually, let's see if I can hide it by doing this. That looks a bit weird. Nope. Wait, I can do it if I do this. Yes. There we go. Fixed. Let's got her in the first place. More of a realistic builder fan like you, and that's not her style. That is also very true. Rudy's like in the middle. Rudy has some really cool build ideas, but sometimes it's just a little too out there. But his Yosemite, you can't deny that his Yosemite Valley project was pretty cool. I did like Goran 5 Nation. Hey, I would never, no, I wouldn't do that. I have a second channel, and it's just for bullshit. I just upload bullshit on there. And it's linked in my descriptions for people who want to watch me upload bullshit. I haven't uploaded anything on there for like ages. I'll probably upload a extended cut of the bear footage on there, because I cut out a bunch of splishing and splashing around by the bear. Oh wait, gotta do the back. We always forgot the back. No, and if I ever become like hypocritical like that, call me out, because I don't want to be. If our channel grows, I wanna stick to like, because that's what I'm also planning to do with my Discord once I get that up and running. Is just wait, I don't want to bloop in this. Once I get my Discord up and running, I want it to be... I would want to be in my own Discord, basically. And that's kind of what I do as a designer as well. If you didn't know, I studied design. And I try to put myself in the shoes of the user. So in this case, anyone joining the Discord server would be the user. And that's not how you spell Himalayan, is it? Nope. But yeah, I try to put myself in the shoes of the user and avoid doing anything that I wouldn't like myself, basically. So like pinging everyone because I uploaded a video, I find that very annoying. I'll see it in my subbox when I see it. You don't have to ping me. So what if we just copy paste it? It's like, look, it's a Himalayan brown bear, everyone. We're done. What even separates the Himalayan brown, aside from the hump? Like, copy it and remove the hump. But even like this picture, he has a hump. I don't think that's a Himalayan brown bear though. But I don't know, they kind of have a hump. I guess that's just a bear thing. I think the grizzly bear just has a very big hump. Yeah, the lady is everywhere. I think we had that joke earlier in a different stream as well. Like a week ago. I was looking up Beekse Bergen footage and the lady designer thing came up. I had nothing. I didn't even put Planet Zoo in my search term. I was looking for Beekse Bergen. And I kept freaking the lady designer videos. This one's pretty cute. That's Planet Zoo. I guess we can do something with snow. Yeah, snow is pretty cool. Snow and rocks as a background, and then this image. Let's use this image. It's a Shutterstock image, but I do like it a lot, so we're just gonna use that as number 12. Himalayan brown bear. Yeah, I searched for Beekse Bergen on YouTube, and I got a lady designer video. When she started doing like zoo tour videos, I was like, oh, that's cool. I might submit my zoo for that. But she's only accepting complete zoos. So I was like, well, never mind. My zoo is never gonna be complete. So just gave up on that. And I know it didn't feel right as well, especially now that I've unsubscribed. It feels like I'm taking advantage of her if I'd be doing that, which is not right. Don't take advantage of people. Life lesson of today. Let's see if we can add a little mountain in the background, stuff like that. They've got very like disc-like ears almost. It's pretty cute. Okay, so I want to do something like this. Life lessons with Gordon. Don't be a dick. Just don't. Okay, I'll probably do most of the background stuff last. But I do want to, you know, since this is a Himalayan bear, I do want to have some mountains in the background at least. At the very least, we gotta have some freaking... Time to add the Fennec Fox on my Zoom map and make an education sign for them. Cute. It will be nice to see what people end up doing with the DLC. Oh, we're not in a group yet. Probably want to fix that. It's not letting me. Okay. Do it like that. Oh. Message. Is it an email? I have to pay money for something. For my phone. Well. Let's get some snow on these mountains. Bit darker since it's a bit more in the background. Actually kind of liked it. Like that. God, the difference is so big. Wait, I gotta rotate it a bit more so that we have a bit more control over this, because I somehow made it worse. God, this is not cooperating at all. Let's make that even darker so that it's like on the dark side of the moon. Okay. Welcome to the Himalayas. I'm trying to channel my inner Bob Ross, but it's not working quite yet. These are not Bob Ross mountains. I don't like the bright snow. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Yeah. And I'm trying to make my mountain more inhabitable for the happy little Himalayan brown bears. There we go. That's decent. Oh god, it's getting hot in here. The weather is a biatch right now because of the heat. I'm going to the zoo tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna record some stuff there. I'm going to the Beeksberg again, just because I'm visiting my parents anyway, so it's kind of on the route. So I'm going there with my mom, because she also has a subscription. What's the temperature currently? Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Eindhoven, it's currently 24 degrees.
24. That's actually not that bad. It feels hotter, but it's been like this for days. So at a certain point you get sick of it. Let's add a couple of little hills as well. Like, let's make this not as straight. But tomorrow it's gonna be like 28 or 29. So we're gonna be there at opening time. And hopefully we'll be able to leave before it gets too hot. Alright, let's make a new group for the bear itself. And we're gonna make him or her nice and floofy. bit of a different shade of brown from the grizzly. Only animal not shown yet in the pack is the penguins. Yep. And they'll probably, I don't know, I don't, like, they're hard to mess up, is basically what I'm saying. Almost 80 degrees Fahrenheit isn't that bad. I don't know, like here, like, it is. We're not used to temperatures like these that much. Is this the freaking meme? Like the, what is it, Texans? You call that hot? I swam in a volcano. Now that's hot. If I step on the pavement, your skin starts boiling. Oh crap. I broke the group. Always gotta leave too. Like, it's not just hot, it's, oh no, you are Texan! This is the living embodiment of the meme. I meant no offense. But yeah, over here, it's just, it gets very humid as well. So it just, it sucks all around. Just want to get rid of that one. I don't actually need that one. And you can just use this to kind of paint around it a bit. Actually, we need to have ears in front of that. How am I going to make the ears for this one? I could try something else. Because I actually kind of wonder. No, okay, we do have to make it with the commas. Especially since I made it. I didn't make it that much smaller than the other one. Let's see if we can figure something out. Ears are hard sometimes. I actually wonder, like, that would actually be perfect, right? But it sticks out ever so slightly. And we wouldn't be able to do it on the other side either. But yeah. I mean, this sort of works. It just needs to be rounder, you know? Like, this thing is so sharp. And that's gonna make it look like more of a feline instead of a bear. That already does a lot. Wait, we'll have to figure this out for a moment. The body's gonna be over there, so that's not gonna be in front of the ears at all, so that's good. It's kind of interesting how differently you can experience the temperature based on where you live and whatnot. Yeah, exactly that. Like, if you are used to even worse, then you're like... Because, I mean, I think your body also adapts to it a little bit. So, like, if you're always in things that are hotter than this, then your body's gonna be like, oh yes, 2 degrees lower, give me. Alright, let's see. Oh, crap. I think something like this is actually pretty good. And now we just need the bear like face. I think the face... How did I do that over here? Okay, very differently. Very differently indeed. Also, that one's more of a close-up, so you have a lot more things to work with. Like, if we made a close-up of the bear face, we could use these for the ears. Or definitely for the grizzly, at least. Once we get to the black bear, I'm probably just gonna take this one and make the ears less fluffy. And that's gonna be it. Because, I don't know. I feel like I'm allowed to be a little lazy sometimes. I'm not gonna be lazy for every sign, but every now and then, if I don't feel like it, I should be able to cheat a little. Yeah. I mean, like, freaking... If it's like 10 degrees in Russia, they might already be like... Because people, like, I saw a tweet about that yesterday, I think. That was like... In Russia, we're used to minus 40. Like, if it gets even a little hot here, we're like, oh shit. Wait, I gotta be on the world axis when I do this. Now, I'm not Russian, so I can't speak for Russians. Russian here, it's 26 now. Yeah. That definitely changes things. Also, hi, Christina. Hello. Yeah, that too. We like to complain about anything. I mean, the weather here is never good. It's either too hot or too cold. There is no in between. You might get like 1 or 2 days where you can be like, yes, I am happy with this temperature right now. And the rest of the year it's just like, no. Okay. Now we need a snout. Gotta rotate that pretty badly. Or like extreme. And bum 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 bum. That just looks really stupid. I think I'm gonna rotate it like, I don't know. Crap. I didn't really think this through. I'm confused with the Africa DLC. Don't have more animals because we don't have a lot of animals that are from Africa. I mean, Africa is one of those countries or continents where you Africa is a continent where you will never be able to do it justice fully. Like, there will always be more species. I would say that like the Fennec Fox over something like, I don't know, Fennec Fox is pretty good. I don't know, like there's always more, like baboons, leopards, several antelope species. It's just impossible to get everything. And I might be like, Fennec Fox, take it or leave it. But, you know, for someone else, that's like the best thing that they've ever had in the game. So I'm happy for those people. And even me, I'm like, yeah, I can take it or leave it, but I guess I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, that's pretty good shape-wise. The shape is a bit a bit of a mess because of how I shaped it. But okay, now I'm just messing it up. Nope. It does need to have a bit more of... Oh wait, that might actually work pretty well. No. Let's see. Extreme cold is a stereotype. -20 is like the most you'll probably see. That's still cold, but yeah, it isn't it isn't 40, like I said earlier. Your garden doesn't like -1. Yeah, I'm not sure how... I mean, you've got different plants for that, probably. I'm not a plant man. I gotta ask Mr. Mike Sheets. This face is a bloody mess. I'm also going way too high with this, I just realized. Needs to be much lower. Okay, let's rethink this one more time. Let's straighten it, first of all. We're gonna move it to the side. Rotate it even. We're gonna have one ear over there. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this one bit. But here we are. I feel like I should just do this. And it's actually fine. Okay, here's what I want to do. I'm going to flip it. Oh, in world. And that's going to give me the ability to do this. And the color is completely changed, which I'm not exactly happy with, but at least... Ooh, we can even do that. Yeah. We'll cover that up later. But now I can do this. And that will be pretty good. If we make this a bit lighter, you won't notice that color difference as much. Needs to be a bit more on the... Oh. There. Okay, we'll cover this. This needs to be just a bit darker. And then we'll make the bottom of this darker as well. Why are you not? Okay. Okay, let's give him some eyes, because that will help me figure out this boy a bit more. And give him a nose. I think the nose is gonna be a bit off because of the way that we did the snout. Yeah, see, that it's a bit weird. Like, I kind of want to have... we can maybe do this. If I do this. So now he's got a big boy nose. Bit too big, even. But we can fix that. I want it to be on the relative. And we can fix that by switching back to this color and doing this. We have built up a nose out of several layers. Oh, that's the wrong side. Hello? Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a shape. Not exactly the shape I want, but it's a shape. There we go. That's an even more bear-like nose than our grizzly bear. Cool. Then, I wonder if I can put it a bit higher up. Okay, it kind of messes with the background a little. But if we just put it like that, you don't see it. So now it even blends, like now it has a lot more detail already because it kind of mixes with the background. Which is cool. And then we just need to give him some legs and stuff. And a body. There. Looks a bit better. And right, we're gonna need a darker shade of fur, which I already had, so that's cool. I'm gonna put that underneath here. Crap. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There. Okay, I'm gonna make an even darker color. For this part. And I think we're actually going to go ahead and do that like so. So that we're done a bit quicker. Covering a bit more ground and also get that nice shape. In like so. Gonna need a leg on the front as well, so I'm just gonna switch this around. Get our, not that color, not that color. I don't think we have this one selected anymore. Something like that. Probably want to get this all filled in a bit more. And actually make it even darker. Because this is like... just because this is like... that's still gonna catch some light, but now we're looking at like what's underneath him. So I figure it ought to be a bit darker. So has anyone got any cool plans? It's almost summer. So maybe someone's going somewhere on a holiday or something else fun. They're going for away for a week near the Faroe. That's a cool place. Nice bit of nature. I'm flying with a paraglider on Sunday, and that's all my plans for summer. Ooh. Finding a new job. That's. Yeah. I wonder if I'll get a job after summer again. I heard that they're restarting my old job. that they should be restarting that somewhere after the summer, maybe. And so who knows? I might be able to work again. Kind of don't wanna. Almost. It's kind of life's been pretty good without a job, and I've been able to get by without it pretty well as well. Because I still have like student loans and stuff like that. Which is what I have been living off of since I lost my job. Right, so this leg definitely needs to be a bit floofier. And also a bit bigger. And then the bottom one should add some darkness too. Actually go straight for the darkest one. And then we'll add his back leg. This one's going pretty smoothly. Nice little bear. And I just want to add some of this shading on here. So I want to add that kind of over here. And we'll go into the world axis and we can just kind of paint that on however we want. Welcome back, Nicks. As you can see, we are still in Bear Town. I think after this we have another bear, the polar bear, which is pretty fun as well. At least that one's gonna be more different. Might actually make a diving poling bear. Poling bear? Yes, my favorite bear. The poling bear. No, no. Crap. Wrong buttons. All around. Okay, let's give him a bit of shade on his back as well. It's also going to beef it up a little. Alright. I think this one should be a bit more to over here. Yeah. Okay. I think we managed to make that pretty like visually distinct from the other one. I'm pretty happy with that. Like, if you gave someone these two pictures and you asked them which one is the grizzly bear, you'd probably point to the left. And if you ask them which one of these is the Himalayan brown bear, they might ask you what the fuck's a Himalayan brown bear, because I didn't know what it was until the game. But they'll probably point to the right because they see the mountains. So, hey. Success. Oh wow. That is a flat boy. We're not even sticking out the back. Very cool. So I wonder, is there a way you can lock blueprints? Or like lock groups? Because I know that when you open like a scenario zoo, like the Bernie Goodwin stuff, Some of the buildings are like locked and you can unlock them. But I don't know if there's a way to lock stuff. Let's see. It is 4:30. So we've got about 2 hours, a little under 2 hours left. So we can probably make like 2, maybe even 3 more signs depending on how these next few signs go. So we're gonna look up polar bear. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. It's gonna be pretty hard to make that. But I don't know, I feel it's mostly the background that I like about it. And we won't be able to make a background like this anyway. Oh, wait, is that another polar bear? Oh, God, don't look at that. Ooh, this is very pretty. I like that. But again, I don't know how easy it would be to create something like that. Same for this. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh my god, look at him. I kind of want to make this. I kind of want to try to make this. That is adorable. And it's very different as well. It's more of a close-up. So that's going to be fun as well. I'm going to do 13 polar bear. And we're going to start off with a kind of grayish background, I'd say. Now the bear itself is going to be kind of whitish. I'm going to start off with the thing in the foreground though. So we got kind of a log is what it is. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Let's see, let's put this a bit back. And that's actually kind of a good color. I'm going to make it a bit more greenish, a bit more dark as well. Probably going to put it down a bit more too, although it's we have to go from a rectangle to a square, so that kind of changes things a little bit. Let's group these up. And then we'll get some white. It's actually just dead on white because of how bright snow is, like the whitest thing. But I might make it a little, just a little bit less. And then polar bear is going to be like a mostly yellowish tint. Right, I'm gonna put some detail around that branch, don't you worry. This is not everything. Gonna make sure we're not sticking out the bottom. And add some more stuff around here, which we will easily be able to hide under the polar bear. There you go. think I might actually add a little bit of shading to this. I'm gonna make this one even darker, just so that you kind of have a bit more of an idea of what sort of shape it is. And what you're actually looking at is a tree branch. You can't really tell still, but just the idea. Alright, and then it's polar bear time, so let's start off with that head. So we're gonna have a head kind of like this. Let's maybe move it to the side so that we get a bit more body space. So let's say that this will be our head. Let's add a second one so we can change groups. That's pretty good. So we're gonna have the face go somewhat like this. And over there is gonna be an ear. Gonna be some hair tufts. I think I might make this a bit taller. I'm gonna take this one so I can just make sure it's on the same level, because and then of course I completely messed it up. Make sure it's on the same level so it will be easier to do the nose and stuff. Sure. We'll probably put the body like over top of this so that it gets the right shape after we're done with it. For now, let's recolor this to be more in the white range, like that. I wonder if we'll be able to put some snow on top of him. I think we should be able to. But we'll see. Probably want to use this corner for the eye. Right, okay, you definitely need to be further back. Uh-oh. I just read the thing that's actually under this picture. Berlin Zoo blames Russian mix-up after polar bear incest revelation. What? That is a whoopsie. Okay. Now this nose area is probably gonna be very similar to the sloth bear. Where is it? So I actually wonder how I did this. Oh, with a lot of effort by the looks of it. I wonder if I can just take that. That looks really weird. Oh, and we're missing one. Crap. Let's try that again. Just... Oh, that didn't work at all this time. What the hell? There we go. Let's just take this boy. And we're gonna add him to our polar bear. Just real quick. And we don't need his eyes or face. We just want... Okay, that's his nose. We're gonna have to change the look of that thing, but let's see if we can just stick this on here. And okay, wait, before we do that, let's actually recolor it. So this is gonna be sort of bluish, pretty dark actually. And then this area, which apparently is not all the same colors. It's going to be slightly darker, grayer version of what we had. And then all of this stuff is going to need to be kind of like grayish. We'll change it up a bit later as well, of course. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can stick that on here. Looks pretty good already. Kind of looks like a dog, but that's actually a good thing, because if you ask me, polar bears look a lot like dogs. Look at that. Freaking efficiency over here. Just, if you've already made a bear face, don't waste your time making another one. Something like that. We're gonna change a lot of it. Like this. Needs to be a bit closer up. Yeah, okay, editing these signs is not what they were made for. I should have probably actually kept it in a separate group for the time being. It's gonna make it a bit easier to edit and stuff. I'm actually also gonna change some things before we put it in. So I don't want that. This one can be a bit higher up as a result. And all of these need to be, both of these need to be a bit smaller. And also not as low now. Okay, we're gonna have to change that individually. Like that. That's a bit better. Okay, let's try it with this. Make sure we're on the world axis, because that's going to make it a bit easier. Look at him go. Kind of feel like I should just get rid of all of these. Oops, oops. And figure those out later. Because, yeah, they didn't add anything, really. Because now we can add those to get a bit more shape in here. Okay, I don't actually know how much time all of that saved. Probably not a lot in the end. Ain't that just the way? In the end, it doesn't even matter. Right, so on this side, it'll be a bit more. Oh, let's see if that was important. What? Why? NordVPN gives me a notification. It's almost football time. Connect to VPN and watch the match securely. What? That's so, like, you're gonna, that's not gonna speak to your entire user base. It's gonna annoy more people than it helps. Like me, who does not give a damn about football. I'm sorry to anyone who does. I mean, I'm not telling you not to enjoy it. I'm just saying that I don't. What the hell? Oh, wait. Okay. There. Oh yeah, we were talking about summer plans earlier. My summer plans, of which I do not have many, it basically boils down to visit zoos. I'm going on Boy Scouts camp at some point. In like the end of July. And other than that, I just want to do a bunch of stuff for YouTube mostly. I feel like the top part that we just added should be shaded differently. So I'm gonna try to select just that. Should be like more brighter. It's really hard to do shading when something you're shading is just, it's white everywhere. It just needs to be slightly less white over there, you know? Okay, cool. So thing, ear, body. Should be another ear around there. Let's do this ear and then add the body. Let's see, did we make it small enough? I think we can use these, just not in the way you might expect. Although, yeah, can we though? I think it's time that we put everything together. Are those signs for base game? Yes. Just all the base game animals. Well, no, just all the in-game animals. So polar bear is of course from the Arctic DLC. But yeah, we're just doing everything. Reset that. So I'm hoping that this relative. Hoping that this is a nice size and or shape. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. Yeah. Because we finished all the Beekse animal signs. There's still a couple to do that are not animals. Which I'm either doing in my own time or might do that in another stream as well. Just a couple of like information signs and whatnot. If you guys would be interested in seeing that. I really liked the stream in which we made this one. Because that one turned out so freaking well. But there's not a lot of interesting signs like that anymore, really. Unless we want to redo, like, the crocodile signs and stuff like that. Speaking of which, that's what I was talking about earlier as well. That I'm gonna go to the zoo tomorrow. And I'm gonna record probably like a mini episode of Real Life Zoo Tours. It's just a little update in a way. Because they've got a couple of new education signs, or at least there should be. As well as the indoor areas have reopened. And if I recall correctly, I've done two tour videos of the Beekse Bergen now. But I think in neither of them the indoor areas were open. I actually have to check that. Let me check that real quick. Why is my thing not loading? YouTube. Yeah, okay, it ended up on the next page already. It's been that long. Let's see, so if we skip to like over here, got the tigers, and then it's like aviary, and reptiles closed. Right, so I'll finally be able to show you guys that. Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely do a little update video for the, what the, I did not select the thing I meant to select. No, that should be it. And back to our polar bear here. Oh boy. It's being a tricky boy. Maybe if I do this. Oh, that works. Oh, except it... Oh, wait. No, that doesn't work. So this thing... Which I can't even select, thank you. That one is at a bit of a different plane. So I'm actually going to delete that. Put this one there. And, ooh, that's awkward. There. Perfect, that's what I want. Alright. 6. No. Oh boy. There. Oh, it's so difficult. Why is it so difficult? Okay, it's probably easier to just make a new one. Let's be honest. Gotta change the color anyway. To be a bit more dark. I don't think I responded yet to you finishing your Fennec Fox sign. That's pretty neat. Actually this is a bit of a tough one. I think we gotta make it like this. We also gotta tilt his eye a bit more. Oh. So that it actually looks like his head is tilted like that. You can also just put the ear upwards a bit more. Doesn't have to be. Other things that I have to change actually, now that I think of it. We got to do this. Ooh. It doesn't work like I thought it would. Oh crap. Okay, wait, we gotta go put this one back more. Like that. Now hopefully that makes me able to do this. Not really. Not really how I wanted to do it, at least. Oh, that works. That works. And it can actually be the slightly darker one. There. I'll just say that there's some snow on them over there. Okay. Ears. So the idea I have with the ear is I'm going to be able to hopefully cover up part of it. And we're also going to have to add a even darker bit. Also want to do that on the other one still. Whoa, that is not what I wanted. There we go. And now I should be able to cover that up with something else. Let's see though if we can add this darkness in here as well though. Actually, don't think that one needs to be there. Yeah, doesn't work for me that much. Probably not gonna do this one either. Like this is enough to convey what I want to. Okay, let's see if we can cover up this part of him. Probably want to make that ear a bit smaller. But we can do that easily now. So that's all good. Okay. I think it's probably better if I do it like this though. So that it kind of stays within the confines of his head. And we can just put the body behind it there. Oops, my bad. Kind of looks like I could do it with this. It's got like this sort of shape on his head. Oh yeah, that's like the... What's that? For his eyes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Then... Yeah, cool. Case closed. Just gotta add that. And now we need an even darker, like almost yellowish brownish. Should actually be more yellowish than that even. Okay, that's a little extreme. I think that's pretty good. Little polar bear. Actually, I'm gonna make this color. It's just gonna be a little bit of extra face detail. Ah, that's not straight. Oh, what? That's weird. You can barely see it, but it's there. I promise. I'll make it where stand out a bit more with that. Wait, actually, I'm gonna delete some of these. See, now you can see it really well. And I hope that if I go ahead and make this a bit darker and use that for this side. Yeah, that also makes it stand out a bit. He's just like, mwah. Cool. I just want some bits of snow on him. So we're gonna... People will either think that these are tufts of fur, probably, and that's fine. They can be tufts of fur. But it should be snow. Maybe I should make it more bluish then. A bluish, grayish, white. And there are going to be bits of snow plopped on them. Ah! It's like a 3D movie. It suddenly comes straight for you. I was like, woo. Does this actually look like snow? I don't think so. I think it looks better without. Just a bit more clean. I feel like this should be a bit lower. Okay, I think that's decent enough. Maybe over here we want to give him a bit more this sort of hair. Thinking we might do a Science Stream Africa Pack edition and have that out before. So like we'll do that this weekend, maybe Friday. We'll do a Science Stream Africa Pack edition where we'll make some science for the animals in the Africa Pack. And that'll be yeah, might get some eyes. Already building on that Africa Pack hype. But yeah, that's a decent polar bear. Not one of my best ones, I will be honest. I too have eyes. But could be worse as well. Cute. Okay. Let's take both of them. There we go. Merge that. There we go. We have already 3 bears, and I think the next one is actually a Komodo dragon. So it's a bit of a change of pace for the bear stuff. Which could be nice. Let's look up an image first. Komodo dragon. Ooh. Ooh. That's epic. I won't be able to make that, but oh, look at those mouths. Oh, that is pretty. That's pretty. Something like that. No, that's epic. Looking pretty epic there. Probably want to do something like this, but then with the tongue. I do really like this one. So I'm gonna say it's a WebP file. Ooh, this is also really pretty, but it's a bit too up close. And I'm gonna save as. And I'm gonna make it a JPEG 14 Komodo dragon. Sweet. Okie dokie. So after we found out that little exploit yesterday, I did go back into my zoo, because at the end of the stream the game crashed. But I did go back into my zoo and I put all of them in place, the ones that we need so far. There's one left, but that's for the penguin habitat, which we should be making soon for the Africa DLC. I should get started on that. So I'm in a bit of a difficult spot with that, because it's like I wasn't gonna start that area for a while, but now I want to, because we get the penguins and I want to get the video out to get some DLC hype. But I was actually planning on like first finishing a bunch of backstage stuff and some things around the coast. It's not a coast, shore of the big lake in the zoo. But oh well. Now, I've just got a crazy idea. And it might be a bit too crazy. But this is definitely too crazy. Right? What is stopping me from going in and saying, let's say we get like the dark greenish. I'm gonna go all out on the freaking Komodo dragon. But like, that's a single skill, pretty much, right? So we could, if we wanted to, kind of just go... I don't think it will look that great though. And it will look very different than all the other signs, which is also not great. But we could, is what I'm trying to say. I'm actually starting to think it might be better to do like a full body one. I think that'll look better. In the end, like this one. I like that, with the background as well. Let's do that instead. I like this background. Because it also kind of shows like, yeah, this is actually a kind of a coastal animal. What am I doing? And then we want a slightly darker, slightly greener blue for the ocean. That should actually be a straight line, like as straight as possible, which is not what this is. Yeah, whatever. I can actually make it straight. I'll actually, here's what I'll do. I'll take the H's. I'll make that the ocean color. I'll make this the sky. And then we can do this. Bada boom, bada boom. And now it's a straight line. And we can even add some clouds, perhaps. Why am I blind? So blind out of a sudden. Okay, bit of a weird cloud, perhaps. But that's a cloud nonetheless. Okay, now I'm going now I'm going in too much detail already, but I mean, just some little islands and stuff can't hurt. What kind of color is that? It's actually just heavy bluish. Yeah, like that. Cool. And that's the background. So we're just gonna make that a little more detailed. Oh boy. That's not the one. Why do I have freaking... I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I've got that stuck in my head like all stream already, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And the fact that I don't know why doesn't help, because that's one of the lyrics. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. So I've been in this loop. There we go. And now in the front, we'll have our cute little Komodo dragon friend, who will be adorable. Because that's what they are. They're not terrifying lizards of death. No, they're cute and cuddly. So let's go and add two things. Split off. And now we need a Komodo dragon color. Like a bit more orange. That's pretty good. And that ruined it. So, yeah. I have run out of things to talk about, man. It's just biding my time. Let me actually open my WhatsApp so I can know what time I need to start cooking dinner. Because it depends on how late everyone's home. I say everyone. There's actually only one other person at the moment, because my roommate is away for a few days. He went to his parents' house so he could focus a bit better on finishing all his deadlines and whatnot. Right, so we've got a tail which will connect to a body. At least it should. If it doesn't do that, kind of problematic. Wouldn't be too great for the Komodo dragon, I think. And we will flip that. Flip it some more actually. Because I want to make a belly It's gonna have a much lighter color by the looks of it. I feel like it should be a bit bigger. There we go. That's, I think, about the shape we want. And we want... I feel like the tail should be a bit bigger as well. Just a bit thicker. And of course it goes on off screen, but it should be a bit thicker so that you can imagine it going on for a bit longer. And then we need a little leg. That should actually be kind of over there. And then we can take this. Okay, that is less great. That is okay. Back after a long time. Welcome back. Oh. I have just been here kinda rambling and doing nothing. Well, I've been making the sign, but like nothing really interesting has happened. Have they made a post about the thing yet? Yes, they have. We're very excited, blah blah blah. Are you ready to hear which animals are in the pack? I'm sorry. Hey, is that tennis ball new? That tennis ball's new. That tennis ball is new. It's super tiny by the looks of it, which of course you would want with the Fennec Fox. Did you make any new sign after the polar bear? No. Well, we're working on the Komodo now. Right. Oh, remarkable scarab, sacred scarab beetle. Each of these unique creatures will present you with a different challenge to look after, from swimming with the African penguin to space fit for a sovereign white rhino. Oh, okay, they're gonna have a big habitat requirement. Oh, that's gonna have people have fun. And a new behavior introduced by the Meerkat Digging. Okay, so the Meerkat is the only one that's gonna dig. So people were like, oh, Fennec Foxes can also burrow. Oh, African penguin burrow. They're like, okay, yeah, they make nests, but burrowing. We can see what kind of habitats you create for their needs. Don't forget to use knowledge from the Zoopedia. I wonder if other animals will dig as well, because we kinda need at least the aardvark should dig as well, but whatever. You'll also be able to take on brand new time scenarios in the Oasis. African Moorish architectural style. So yeah, that's cool. You find whole buildings, new paths, and more to play with. Like the amazing statue below, giant meerkat. And you build your new dream habitats. Regular price, blah blah blah. Which animals are your favorite? Black Rhino would have been far more unique. They're both cool. Okay, let's keep working on the Komodo. And there we go, little foot. And if we can, I would like to try to get a bit of shading going here as well. Oh, crap. Nope. No. Should actually do that so that I can undo it. I should do that more often. Like if you're still working on it and you're like, I wanna give myself a checkpoint. Right now, if I click and I undo, and if I mess it up, I can cancel, redo, and then I can keep going where I was. I should do that a lot more often, because I often mess up, like when I get really close to putting it in the right spot. Uh-oh, we're sticking out the bottom. Oh, that's actually great. That's a much better shape for it. There we go. And right, need another foot over there. I think more animals from the base game will be able to dig, like the aardvark or the Chinese pangolin. I mean, you think so, but we also still don't have freaking... Like, the aardvark doesn't use the termite mound, or the pangolin. Or chimpanzees and stuff, which often use termite mounds. So, it wouldn't be the first time they add, like, a whole new, unique thing. Like, where is it even? This thing. Like, it's still just the anteater that can use it. Which is such a shame. Because it's such a cool thing. But you can't. And you can't fake it either, because you can't put it inside it. So that's just a bummer. It's a bummer and a half. Oops. Oh wow, that actually worked. That actually selected the entire foot. I didn't expect it to. Okay, maybe not the entire foot. But still. I feel like I should flip this. Because now it'll end up like this. No. Bad game. It would be really nice if they did make those other animals able to burrow, but it's whatever. It would be very cool. Not essential or anything. Like, I can probably get by just using the trick that Haribo made a super cool burrow for a Fennec Fox, actually, in his Masola Zoo creation. I feel like I want this beach to be a different color, but it's too late. It's too late for that, I suppose. Now, how nice would it be if this would work? I am a Komodo dragon. My head is a box. Oh boy. I might be able to make that work. Just give me a moment. Okay, that's okay. Again, not great. Just okay. Yeah, this head is difficult. I feel like with the way I put the foot down, he should be looking more towards us, actually. So I might be able to get away with doing something different. I might be able to just... crap. Why must you be like this? Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, and then we add a circle that is too big. That circle is too big for his head. This is a tough one. Just because of how long he is. I feel like maybe I'm gonna have to move him over to the left so that we have a bit more space for the head. Why are you like these? Like, this is a great start for this. I just need more space for the head. We're gonna move him. Just scooch. Scooch right over. Just make that tail a little bigger. Give him some wrinkles. Because he a wrinkly boy. And now we can just add the face like a somewhat normal way. Like this. Yes, that is exactly what I want. Thank you, game. That looks like a Komodo dragon. Cool. Let's add 2 more feet and make those darker. That is the wrong axis. Crap. Dark feet. Look at this. Oh, that is the completely wrong way. Completely the wrong way. Let's make this smaller. I'll make it a bit easier. Hey, Harry Scott. Welcome to the science stream of today. I'm gonna be doing these a little more often again, because these used to be like the main thing that I streamed. Because I'm a little bit more once I get back into it, because I'm still a little bit rusty because we haven't done it in so long. But when I'm back into the groove, you'll see I'm a bit more able to like do this live, basically. Like, I actually prefer doing this live over doing this by myself, whereas building in the zoo, I'm not very good at doing that live, I'll be honest, because it just takes a bit more focus in a way. Look at this wrinkly boy. I'm gonna put some shading on there even. Oh. Color, color of that shade feels off. That makes it look weird. I think I should just keep it with the darker spots. And that's fine. I'm gonna move these down a bit now. Cool. And okay, we're gonna add a shadow in a bit, but first let's try to give him an eye and a nose. So we're gonna put this. There we go. Oh, that looked a bit weird in the end. My voice is giving up on me, so I'm probably going to quit after this sign. We have been live for quite a while, so I think that's fair enough. Time for me to go do something else. I'm about to have to make dinner anyway. So let's see if we can give him a nose. I have to rotate that quite a bit so that it doesn't stick out the bottom. Here we go. And now I just want to try. We have just barely enough space. I'm gonna give him a little tongue. Limb. Limb. Kind of feel like. No, please. Kind of feel like not having this go up as steep as we do. But we kind of have to. Oh, wrong one. This one. Let's see if we can give it a shadow. It's gonna be a little difficult because of all the feet. But if we can do it, then that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, it's not working out too well. Okay, that works kinda. It does ruin the feet. This is the problem here. But because the feet are so shaded, it doesn't make sense for the rest of him not to be. Or for the ground not to be, at least. So I do really gotta try to make this work. Just gonna have to go up as close as we can. And then do this. That might work. Oh wait. I think that about does it. I just realized I don't actually want... Oh, come on. Ah! That's also not something I wanted to happen. I just want there to be a thin stripe under him. Kind of like this. I'm going to try to do it with this. That might work a little more. Nope. Okay, I think this is the best we can do, really. His foot needs to be less flat, is the main thing now. I guess... Crap. Oh no. No, wait. Okay. Let me give that shade to the tail as well. Otherwise it won't make a lot of sense. That's fine. The only thing I want to do now. The only thing I want to change is for this foot to be a bit longer mainly. Oh crap. I forgot to undo. Yeah, something like that. Probably just gotta do that for both of these. It's actually better than just having all those claws. Long foot. Okay. that is that. I can do all sorts of other details, like adding a bit of fade to the sky. Oh, and then I messed it up. Because of course I would. That was so close. But these are not really details that are of any importance. Continues doing it, because why not? The head looks like a fish. A bit too straight. Yeah. I know. Like, it needs a little bump. I could try to add something like that. Does that make it better? I think that's slightly better. Maybe underneath the tongue. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's a bit... That's what this is supposed to be. Wait, let's see if we can get to that. But that is a bad... I don't know. I don't think I can do much about that area, except for maybe adding a little bit of shading to make it stand out a bit from the thing. It's not really shading, I think it's not literally just a different color there. Let's do like this, and then we'll that didn't really do anything. That looks kind of weird. It's better to keep it a bit more abstract, I guess. Well, I think that's good enough. It's definitely one of the better ones. I can add some waves. I feel like that does add a lot to the water. So let's take this one. Oh. Maybe see if we can select the watercolor. Oh, that's what that was. There we go. Now we have the watercolor. And we'll make it just a little bit brighter. And there we go. Just gonna add a couple of waves like that. Just gonna make it look a ton better, even though it's just a small detail. This is one of the most detailed backgrounds we've done, probably. There we go. All right. Oh no! The nose, or the eye. The nose sticks out the bottom. Gonna have to fix that? I think this fixes that. That is make it a bit bigger of a nose. And this is the eye, right? Gonna have to slightly change how that looks. I think that actually makes it better as well. It's a bit too big. There we go. Still doesn't. Still fixes it. Alright, so let's finish up then. So we're gonna stop right after we complete this. So we're gonna group it up. Not together with the polar bear. Then this one is going to go into... I think I didn't actually make a group for that. But this one needs to be in the deluxe edition animals. So that's going to be its own little group over here. And then, bada bing, bada bing, we have bear, bear, and this one's for the Arctic pack. Don't think I have a group for that yet either. Wait, we've got all the aquatic pack animals. Why haven't I not put those on the workshop? So this is going to be Arctic pack over here. That's the South America pack. Right, so let's get these two and add them to base game over here. What's the next sign? Nothing for today. We are going to stop because it's almost time for me to make dinner and I'm getting a little bit tired. My voice is starting to give up on me, which is always a good sign that it's time to go. So I will, however, I don't know, have I do have a workshop item for this already, right? Let's go check that out. I'm gonna upload all of these on the workshop for you. So I'm just gonna look past all of this stuff to see. Yeah, volume 3, and we have everything up until the mandrill. So we're gonna add all of these to that. That's just what this little thing here is. So Grizzly Bear, Himalayan brown bear, and we're going to add 3 more things. And it's going to be polar bear, and Komodo dragon. So let's fill those in. Polar bear and the Komodo dragon. And let's update that blueprint. Save as blueprint. I'm gonna have to find it in here. Signs number 3. Don't have to change anything else, and we're going to go to my blueprints, volume 3, and we're going to update that on the workshop. Change nothing. There we go. Public. And I guess I'll copy that to put it in a couple of places. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was the end of the stream. The 4 little education signs. That's pretty good. Had to get back into it. It's been a while. But we'll be back on Friday. Probably making all the animals of the Africa pack before we continue with the rest. So next up is the giant panda, Indian elephant, red kangaroo, giant anteater, unless you guys vote on anything else. The poll to vote on whichever animals you want is in the description of the stream, and you can vote on as many animals as you want. I just want to have an indication which animals people like to see first. So that's what the poll is for. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Bye bye!